Chronicle of the Times, Scandals of the Past, the Yelverton Case. Welcome to Chronicles of the Past. In today's episode, we look at the infamous Yelverton case that caused an uproar across Ireland, Scotland, and England. On the surface, the case looks to be one of simple bigamy involving the Honourable Major Yelverton, the second son of Lord Avonmore, with his initial marriage to Miss Longworth in Ireland, herself coming from a prestigious family line and much respected, and a second marriage to Emily Forbes, née Ashworth, marriage taking place in Scotland. What unfolds becomes a legal nightmare which in some ways overshadowed the obvious morality issues associated. We take a look at the famous Yelverton case, the trial and the outcome in today's episode of Scandals of the Past. We hope you enjoy the show. Background: 1856, Great Britain, and despite progress and the incorporation of all religions, tensions continue to exist for some time between Protestant and Roman Catholic denominations. Ireland at the time was very much Catholic, with England being very much Protestant. Scotland was also Protestant. Our historians out there will be aware of the bringing over of James VI from Scotland as the heir to Queen Elizabeth I, thereby becoming King James I. This was possible with his being very much Protestant. There was also the question of ecclesiastical law for both Protestant and Catholic denominations. The laws of both churches did not always marry up with the laws of different countries, thereby creating a potential legal nightmare when ecclesiastical law and a country's law collided. The Honourable Major William Yelverton. William Charles Yelverton, known as Charles, was born in 1824 in Ireland as the second son of Lord Avonmore, an Irish peer. As was normal for a man in his position, Yelverton joined the army, specifically the Royal Artillery, where he climbed to the rank of Major. Theresa Longworth. Theresa was born in Manchester to a silk merchant. She was educated in France at a convent in Boulogne-sur-Mer. Theresa converted to the Catholic faith, and she completed her education in Italy. Theresa first met Yelverton on board a steamer in 1852, and she returned home to nurse her ailing father, who passed. She then joined the Florence Nightingale team in the Crimea as a lady nurse, once more seeing Yelverton socially, as he was also posted there. In 1857, Theresa was in Edinburgh staying with a friend. Yelverton was also posted to Edinburgh, and the two began a relationship. It would seem that the relationship became intimate, where they acted as man and wife. It also appears that Theresa gave some monetary support to her partner. Theresa was insistent that they marry. Yelverton was reluctant, giving a wide range of excuses as to why he couldn't marry. A private ceremony with a sacred vow was allegedly made between the two at Theresa's lodgings. Only temporarily satisfied with the personal ceremony, Theresa wished for the secret marriage to be officially recognized by the church. It is important to note that this intimate relationship took place in Scotland. Support history that doesn't behave. Join us on Patreon for daily episodes, no ads, and enough 19th century oddities to fuel your next dinner party. It's £5 a month, and unlike a pint, won't leave you questioning your choices, and with 1 week free trial, you've got nothing to lose. news of the time, historical crime at patreon.com.